That Nerd Show.
Hi.
All right, so we're actually trying to put together our own little independent documentary film for That Nerd Show itself. So
cool.
I'd like to know, as a producer, what sort of challenges did you face in getting together a budget for an independent film?
It's really hard.
Yeah, I bet. I
feel like that's the hardest part, is raising the money, and really the part that I love making movies. I love being on set. The whole process is so fun, but the fundraising is really challenging, and especially now. It's such a tough climate, and I get it. It's a really, film is always a risky investment, and I think the market right now is so rapidly changing, and distribution methods and all that is traditionally hard to get people to take that leap. But in the case of I'll See in My Dreams, we did a Kickstarter campaign, actually, which was my first one, just to get some seed money to really kick it off. And we had a plan that however much money we ended up raising by a certain point was what we were going to make the movie for. And I'd never approached the film that way, but it actually really worked, because I think as soon as you make it real and set your start date, in this case Blythe had a play that she was going on to do, so we had to be done by a certain date, but it really forced us to just put everything in motion. And then once it's real, then people come on board, because they know it's, there are so many independent films that don't ever get funded.
Yeah, it's so
It's hard to get actors commit and all this. So it really, it was an interesting, different approach than I've ever taken, but it worked really well.
I'm so glad to hear that you got a Kickstarter that was successful. All right, and we're kind of obligated as a Nerd Show to ask if you could produce any superhero film that hasn't been made yet. Do you have anything that you ever wanted to do?
Or if you could reboot.
It's so funny.
Or reboot.
A guy that I wasn't a big comic book person as a kid, but there's a writer friend. He was an assistant to a producer I used to work with, and he had a script it's a Marvel property about a female superhero who surfs on sound waves.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's her name? Dazzler, or
I think I just failed this.
I can't remember. Yeah, and I had never heard of this character, but I was like, that is awesome. I mean, it was like I was envisioning Rainbow Bright as I'm reading the script. So that is the one I'll dig up and tell.
Or Rainbow Bright. I would love that movie.
And no one will give me money to make it.
But you got nerd cred because you mentioned Rainbow Bright.
Yeah.
Little
girls everywhere, they're going to see this interview.
I just saw a piece in the Huffington Post all about how Rainbow Bright's making it come back, and there was a whole feature on
hopefully we could have a Rainbow Bright movie. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
I appreciate it.